Hey guys, Charles Damiano back from the Bruce Lee collection for another exciting episode of Bruce Lee Show and Tell. For those of you who are new, what I do each week, I feature different collectibles from my collection, my Bruce Lee collection, and I feature them on this show. Today what we're going to do is we're going to feature an item called Screen Jumbo magazines. Now these magazines came out of Japan in the early 70s, and the reason I love them so much is that they're oversized magazines. Traditional magazines came out in 8.5 by 11, and these beauties are 11 by 14. So first of all, they're oversized magazines, and as we know, the Japanese put out some great quality magazines. And the great thing about these magazines also is that they feature full page color photos of Bruce Lee. And in the early 70s, when you didn't have much coming out on Bruce Lee, when you saw an item like this and it was fully loaded, 35 pages of all Bruce Lee in full color, it was really exciting. So this issue came out in 1975. It features Bruce Lee on the cover, obviously from a photo probably in the early 60s when he was doing the Green Hornet. And another great thing about these magazines is that not only did they feature full-length photos, but they also had posters that actually came out of the magazine. In the early 70s, as a kid, you always liked framing these posters and putting them on your walls, and they actually had pages that opened up into posters. So as I flip through this magazine, you'll see what they featured in this magazine as a bonus item. So again, full page colors. This one features Bruce Lee from the Green Hornet, and these are some great shots of Bruce Lee. And as you flip, you'll see other shots of Bruce Lee from the Green Hornet. And if you guys remember in the early 70s when Bruce passed and his movies came out, you know, Hollywood was looking for feature films to show on Bruce Lee, and they put together a Green Hornet episode where they featured 3 of the episodes of the Green Hornet on the full screen, which was really exciting in those days. And I believe these are some stills from those movies that came out in the early 70s featuring Bruce Lee from the Green Hornet. Here you have a great shot of him as the warrior, another black and white photo of the Green Hornet, some more pictures of the Green Hornet. And see how great these magazines are, that all the pictures are the full page of the magazines. There's no real words. These were picture tutorials on Bruce Lee. So if you were really into Bruce Lee, here's a really rare open span of Bruce Lee in Thunder and Rain, which was one of the films he made as a childhood actor. And they feature a full spread of all black and white photos from that movie. Here you have a great shot of him from Enter the Dragon. A beautiful full color shot of him again from Enter the Dragon with the sticks in the dungeon scene. Here's a great image of Bruce Lee portrait, obviously when he did the screen test for the Green Hornet in 1966.
Show us some Kung Fu movements.
Well, it is hard to show it alone, but I will try to do my best.
All right, maybe one of the fellows will walk in. You want to walk
Yeah,
in?
it would be...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Come on, lady.
Okay. Although accidents do happen, but you know, there are various kind of strike. It depends on where you hit and what weapon you will be using. To the eyes, you would use fingers. Don't worry. I will be. To the eyes, or straight at the face, from the waist, everything on.
Hold it just a minute. Let's move this gentleman around this way so you're doing it more into the camera. Okay, swell.
And then there is band arm strike, using the waist again into a back fist.
And let's have the assistant director back up just a ways. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
And then, of course, Kung Fu is very sneaky. You know, the Chinese, they always hit low. From high, go back to the groin. Don't worry.
Now turn around the other way with you, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Would you want him?
Yes.
These are just natural reactions.
That's
Right. That is
right.
natural.
Right into the camera. Cheat into the camera a little bit and show this again.
All right.
Go ahead.
There is the finger jab. There is the punch. There is the back fist and then low. Of course, then they use leg straight at the groin or come up. Or, if I can back up a little bit, they start back from here and then come back.
All right.
It's kind of worrying.
He has nothing to worry about.
So you're seeing some of that screen test in black and white. And again, when these came out in the early 70s and you saw photos like this as a kid, you really got excited because you never saw a magazine that featured full page photos of Bruce Lee. Here you got him in The Big Boss. Another great shot from the Chinese Connection. some rare photos of him and Brandon as a child. And as I said earlier, here's that poster that pops out of the magazine. I'd like to just open this for you guys for a second. So this was a bonus item that they placed in this issue of Screen Jumbo now, and it's a beautiful full-page poster, as you could see, of Bruce Lee from Return of the Dragon. So these were really exciting when you saw these pop out of the magazine and you had a full poster on Bruce Lee. So that's one of the items that they featured as a bonus in this issue. And as I continue to flip through this magazine, I want to show you some of these beautiful color pictures that they also had in this magazine. So again, some issues from the Chinese Connection, but look at this spread. This is a great full spread of Bruce Lee from Way of the Dragon with Chuck Norris and a lot of the classic scenes. Again, some more black and whites of Bruce Lee. So these were just really, look at that scene from Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon with the staff. More photos from Enter the Dragon. Again, just some really, really nice images of Bruce Lee. These are some fantastic magazines. One of my favorites, Screen Jumbo magazines coming out of Japan. Full page of Bruce Lee and Big Boss and Fists of Fury. Some more images of Lee. And again, in ending, some two great portraits of Bruce Lee to end the magazine. And again, Screen Jumbo now, this is one of my favorite issues because it comes with the great Return of the Dragon poster. And once again, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to feature a few of these Screen Jumbos on the next couple of episodes. We're going to do a 3-part series, and you'll see some of Screen Jumbos featured from my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Once again, Charles Damiano signing off from the Bruce Lee collection saying thank you for watching and have fun collecting.